Welcome to part 2, guys. So first off, I want to say a big thank you to all the support you guys have shown on all the videos that we've dropped, and I apologize for getting this, a little late compared to the first, bunch that we dropped on Friday, but obviously, the amount of time I put into it, I needed that break, and on top of that, we had other reactions we had to drop, so it took some time, and then I ended up having so much of a reaction, I broke it up into 2 parts. So there was just a lot of things that kind of, led to the wait. So I appreciate the patience. And for those, who are interested in, the full reactions, they are going to be on Patreon. I'm going to start uploading them. So go head over there. But I wanted to make this little intro to just say thank you. And, Cobra Kai usually always does well on the channel. So, I'm not always too surprised there. But just to hear your kind words and just to have these interactions and your theories and just everything about it, it's just always fun it's always fun. It's a good motivator to keep me doing what I'm doing, and I just feel as though I should say thank you. So thank you for all the support, and I really hope you enjoy the reaction. Let's get busy.
You're still pulling the same old bully act as always, even though everyone you bullied has kicked your ass by now.
I haven't.
You'll get your turn. Kyle's too stupid to ever learn his lesson.
Sheesh. Oh man. Nah, there's no way, bro. Kenny's so cocky.
I'm not your enemy.
Oh! Oh, the silver bullet.
Head off the board.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Johnny. Oh my god, man.
Crease.
Oh, this is so crazy.
Finish him.
Oh my god, Kenny. Yeah! Oh shit! Oh, yo, they're all getting their licks in, bro.
Man, that felt good.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah! Nah, this is fire, bro. I'm loving it.
And a more painful one than the love.
Ah. Oh shit! Come on, Anthony!
Protect the egg.
Protect the egg! Oh yes! Oh, this is fucking beautiful, man. Oh, come on, Tori! Devin's gonna come through. She has to, please. Yo, this is crazy.
V, do not let Nichols cloud your judgment.
Devin.
The future of this
Devin.
country, not her.
Oh, I will be a champion, but I'll get there my way.
Yeah! Fuck yeah, Devin!
Save your brother. We've got this.
Yeah, she's a goated character, bro.
I'm not gonna fight a bunch of kids.
You don't have to, Mr. L.
Stingery?
I'll take this trash.
Oh, you can get your ass kicked, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh, wait! My fault, bro. Man, even gave him the finger wag. Oh, shit. Upload complete.
Excited to take things to the next
Oh, it's the cheating
What's the point?
footage.
You'll just pay to make me champion again.
Oh, yeah.
I paid him off to make sure.
Oh, fuck off, Kenny. Now you're listening, huh? Yo,
wasn't his
Daniel,
plan.
get your revenge, bro. Daniel!
And what does the enemy deserve?
Yes. Oh, now they're listening. Yeah, yeah. Even Kyler.
Life isn't a fairy tale, it's a competitive sport. Right and wrong.
Terry.
There's no such thing.
Oh my god.
There are only
This
winners.
is intense.
Cobra Kai
Oh, not the
builds
picture,
winners
not
because
the
we're willing to do
ultrasound.
whatever it.
Come on, Johnny. Oh, when music like this starts playing, you know it's over for them. It's in his element. Yeah. Give him another eye patch. Really? Y'all are pussies, bro. Woo! Oh! Oh my god, he got his finger! Oh, sleeping off, champs. Johnny, what the fuck, man? Straight. Mike, who's... Yeah, there we go. I got confused. I thought it was Mike, but the stunt doubles just throw me off. I'm like, wait a second.
We're chosen. Everything
Oh,
you did to try and stop me.
Roll with you, Daniel. Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Dojo existed before any of us.
Miyagi-Do never
It'll be
dies.
around long after we're gone. The roots
Yes,
are
sir.
strong. So the tree will survive.
Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm so hyped, bro. Look at this.
What Quicksilver?
Oh. Oh, yo.
Man can't stand. He can't fight.
Oh, yeah. Daniel! Oh, yeah! This is such a great show, man. Oh, my. Oh, I can't, dude. There we go, bro. Where did I put my pen?
A man can't see. He can't fight.
Oh! Daniel! Oh, man. Really? Really? Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Oh, my heart, man. So, what are we doing for season 6? Nah, props to Devin, too. Holy crap, man.
And that's what you do when you love someone, right?
My God.
Love you too.
Ah. Let's leave on a happy note, please. The last thing we're missing is showing that Chosen's okay. Hey.
Just wanted to see you first.
So Chosen should be fine if they're willing to make a pit stop.
Couldn't stand the thought of missing out on the rest of our life together.
Ah, man.
I got you. Easy.
Hey, God, thank God, man. Oh, that took such a dark turn. I didn't know where it was
Gotta get you
going.
to a hospital.
Oh, just a fresh wound.
Yeah, but it's like...
Maybe you should have had a short island iced tea.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have had a short island iced tea. Oh, that's hilarious. Did he
Is that a
steal a
rubber?
painting?
Yeah. Ought to be worth at least as much as a furniture store, right?
You know what? He deserves it. Hey,
Thought I'd see the day
Terry.
when Silver was finally in handcuffs.
So I finally took Silver out.
No more looking over our shoulders
Oh,
at every
no, I don't
turn,
know
right?
about that, man.
Here's hoping Silver and Kreese end up cellmates.
No, Kreese.
You mean John Kreese?
No. What if he planned that shit? What if, because that guy was like his bitch. So what if this is his way to get out? They did highlight that lady scanning her card for a reason. Or he's gonna escape. Don't tell me he's
Back
gonna do
in
that
Korea,
instead.
our students would
The way they
climb
highlighted
Jimsan,
that, it looks
the
like that's gonna
tallest
be the
mountain on
option.
the main.
That man was looking for a way out. No, this isn't real. It's not real! Oh, that crazy bastard!
This is melted jello.
Oh my God! No!
Begging you.
For what?
Mercy?
Mercy.
Ah! Oh my God, bro! Ah, this crazy son of a bitch! No way! He's just walking out.
You've made mistakes,
Oh!
but you still
Yes, I
have
knew
time
it.
in life.
Oh
So keep
my
fighting.
God! Look at it!
But with your heart and soul.
Oh
Instead of your fists.
my God! This is crazy. Oh, he's free. No. Shit, dude. That's it. No. Oh my God. What a finale, bro. Oh my. Oh, I don't know how they managed to top it, but they do it. They end up doing it, dude. I don't know. Every finale is top tier, bro, and they are just continuously crushed. They just continue to crush it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, here we go. So, I guess it was a bad episode to wear Cobra Kai merch. I mean, for sure. But yeah, what a great episode, right? I mean, I don't know what else to say. This was great. I mean, every episode this season has been amazing. And I think it's safe to say this is my favorite season. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm gonna stick by that. But, bro, this was just insane. Like this finale managed to keep up and be as good as some of the other ones that we've had. And the finales are usually some of the best episodes we've gotten. You know, I mean, the first finale, it was like the tournament, so that was fun. You know, seeing everyone just kicking ass. Season 2 finale, the school fight. Oh my god, something else on a whole nother level. Season 3, the house fight. Amazing, you know, seeing Hawk switch sides. Season 4, another tournament, but on top of that, you know, the ending where we see Chosen. Of course, seeing Chosen this entire season has been amazing. It's been great to see him, you know, not just for like 1 or 2 episodes. Like, we've had him here and we've had him just with us, and it's been really fun because of that, you know. Like, I don't know, I questioned like how they were gonna bring, you know, some of these characters without it, you know, feeling forced or whatever. But, you know, with Daniel just being desperate and needing to shut down Silver, and then calling one of his, you know, the best fighters he knows, it just makes sense, you know. But it's been such a treat. So this is going to be a long-ass review, so yeah, get ready. Here we go. So we start off with Kreese being attacked. So I was so nervous to see where this was going to go. We see this man get shaved. We see this man looking like it's all done, you know. I didn't know what was going on, and I should have questioned the fact that it was the guy that's been doing everything for him, that he was the one that did it, you know. At first, I'm like, okay, maybe he's, like, been tired of putting up with the crap. I don't know, but no, that wasn't the case. Then we have Mike taking the limo, and at first like I said, back with the Kreese thing, I really thought we were done. I thought Kreese was maybe it. I thought that was it, but I was like, why? Like, what would be the reason? Like, it couldn't just be a simple jail fight that kills him, right? There has to be more to it. But then we move to the next scene, and we find out that Terry isn't involved with the limo thing. We find out that it's Mike Barnes. He is fed up. He is pissed. And I'm mad that we didn't get more of him, you know, towards the end of it. But it was just really interesting to see that he wasn't having it. He was just like saying straight up, like, you came through into my life, and after that happened, my whole world just fell apart. And, you know, it's completely justifiable, like his actions towards that. You know, he blames Daniel, and I understand that it's not Daniel's fault, but the way Mike Barnes sees it is, if Daniel just left him the hell alone, none of this would have happened. His wife, we don't really know what happened. I'm assuming she left him, which I guess good riddance for him. I mean, if, you know, the thing burning down was enough for her to leave, I mean, I don't know. Unless she knows every detail. You know, that makes sense, actually. I don't know what I'm saying. But, you know, to see him kind of step up and just, you know, everything just fell apart. So I understand him being pissed. But for them, you know, they're all hammered. They're all drunk. So for them to make that decision that they're going to go after Terry, and, of course, Daniel being left behind. But we see Chosen, who, again, isn't all there. He's still hammered. We have Johnny and Mike. And they go after Terry. And it was so cool. They go through the gates. But, of course, Terry has backup. And we see everyone just kind of go at each other's necks. So it was pretty insane, but it was just really awesome to see them you know, engage in that fight, because seeing Johnny and Mike actually interact with each other is something that we've been waiting for, considering that Johnny was the big bad of Cobra Kai in season 1. He was the bad boy, you know. I mean, not season 1, but Cobra Kai, the first movie, Karate Kid, Jesus. And then we have the third movie where Mike Barnes is the one who takes the role, you know. He's the crazy dude. So seeing, you know, it's been intense, and I've loved it. Miyagi-Do pulling up to Cobra Kai. So yeah, I mean, every finale I always question how are they going to manage to do something insane, but them having this huge fight at Cobra Kai, that was pretty crazy. But of course, with their goal to upload this footage to YouTube to take down Terry, it was cool, you know. I did enjoy that. So I'm really looking forward. They've already confirmed season 6, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how it does affect everything long term, considering that Kreese is now out and he could be a problem. But I don't see how he could be a problem for an entire season. So I think it's going to be really cool to see how they end up handling it. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I mean, Miyagi-Do pulling up the Cobra Kai. We have Tori on our team, bro. It's pretty dope. I mean, it's pretty cool to see her, you know, kind of everyone putting aside their differences to take down Cobra Kai. And Tori is at this, you know, in this position where I don't know if she's going to jump and be with Miyagi-Do right away. I don't know what's going to happen. But we still have that Tai Kai tournament now that I think about it. So that's going to be a big thing for the next season. But yeah, I don't know how they're going to end up making this work, and I'm excited. Kenny, I don't know if he's going to end up joining us. There's just so many questions that we have. Kyler, I think that they're going to try to maybe kind of push him out of the show. I really don't know what they're going to do with him. If they manage to keep him around, good. You know, I think he's a cool, you know, I think he's a cool bad guy. I don't have any problems with him, but I want to find a way that they can make it work, you know, with it being entertaining. Stingray, you know, seeing him come through saving Daniel, it was pretty awesome. At first, when we got that shot with Carmen and Amanda at the house, I'm like, bro, what's going on? Because she just says Cobra Kai is here, and I'm like, oh man. And then you hear the car like the engine revving or whatever, and you just see it's super loud. So I didn't know what was going on, and I was nervous. But to see Daniel meet up with these crazy dudes, they were just, you know, parked there in the middle of nowhere taking a piss. I don't know. But I was really interested to see a little fight going on there. But of course, Stingray comes through and brings us to our location, which was cool to see. Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do. Oh man, this is something a lot of us have been finally waiting for. I needed Kenny to be put in his place. You know, Kenny has been a pain in the ass. And the thing is, like, I like Kenny. I want to get that. I want to get that out there. But the fact that he has no training, like not no training, but he just like started fighting and doing all this stuff, but he was able to beat Hawk is just still pissing me off. I mean, like Hawk has been doing this since like season 1, so that's like we're not in their time for us, like 5 years. So to see Kenny take him out, like Kenny is no joke. If he gets more training, if he gets trained by Miyagi-Do, whatever it is, he's gonna be a threat. Like he's gonna be a problem. But I just think in this season specifically, like yeah, he has the fighting thing more in control. But it's crazy to me that he was able to just kick ass as smoothly as he did. But you know, we did get a comment in the last season where Robbie said it's really impressive that you made it this far at your age. So it's clear that Kenny just has that potential. So it's going to be really crazy to see where he goes from this point on. He could potentially be one of the best fighters that we've seen on the show, and I'm really excited for that. We end up getting Penis Breath. You know, Penis Breath has been an interesting character, but we saw him get kicked out of Cobra Kai, and you know, he made a point. He said, I didn't want to get kicked out of Cobra Kai. This isn't something I wanted. And it makes sense. I said this earlier in the season because we saw this man. He was at like the one of their snack stations grubbing food. He was over there. He was clearly still interested in everything Cobra Kai related. So that really had my interest. I was like, okay, what's going on? This man is really doing some crazy shit like that. I don't know. Like I was like, okay, why is he doing this? I just kept questioning, like, okay, there's something going on here. But at the same time, it could just be because he's hungry, you know? He wants some food. But, of course, him ending up betraying us just because he feels as though he's not being respected at Cobra Kai. I mean, at Miyagi-Do. And on top of that, he just never wanted to leave Cobra Kai. So, of course, Hawk calling him Penis Breath makes sense on why he left, but then right away he's like, oh, they call me by my actual name, which I honestly don't even remember what it is. Did they say Josh? I don't know. But then we see Kyler call him Penis Breath right off the rip, and you can see his facial expression to that, and you can take it as comedy, but you can also take it as, oh shit, what did I do? And then on top of that, their dojo lost, and he's no longer going to the Taikai, it looks like. So I think he got what he deserved. Because this dude is just, I don't know, I just did not like the decisions he was making. It was just frustrating to me. Robbie versus Kenny. Oh, man, a fun fight. I mean, I know Robbie held back severely, but still managed not to get, you know, too damaged. But I really wish he went full on, because Kenny was just, he's been a menace this entire season. Like, it's been bad. It's been bad. So I was really interested to see how crazy that fight was going to be. We have a Chosen versus Terry fight, which that was something I was waiting for. Again, if Chosen wasn't as intoxicated, I feel like things could have been a little more interesting. But to see him get, you know, of course, Terry has a knife, and of course, Chosen still having the size on him. It was just, I was interested in seeing how it was gonna go down, but to see Terry actually be like slicing him up a little bit, and then at the end when he slices his back. Oh, I was so nervous. I was like, bro, there's no way they're going to be throwing their first death at us. I didn't know how it was going to play out. And to be honest, I was really nervous with it all. I wasn't sure what they were going to end up doing, but it was I was scared. But one thing I do want to point out is the stunt doubles. I know the show. I admire the show because they're able to get these old ass characters that have been around since, you know, for such a long time. And some of these actors, you know, they're a little older, so I don't blame them for not doing all their stunts. But it's just, you know, the fact that like there was a whole shot like where we see the stunt double's face, and I'm just like, yo, what are we doing? Like, it just got me off guard, you know. And like, don't get me wrong, I really admire all these fight scenes, but sometimes I just like I get a little shook. That's basically it, man. But I'm really having a good time with what we've been watching. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. But that Chosen getting slashed in the back, whew, that really did scare me. I'm not gonna lie at all. Dimitri versus Kyler. Of course, while everyone is going at each other's necks, we have Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do in, you know, the center of the dojo, and then we have Dimitri trying to upload the YouTube video, but we have Hawk protecting him, so that was pretty awesome. But as soon as Kyler stepped in, I was like, hey, oh, here we go. But it was 3 against 1 basically, but Hawk was able to take him out without a problem. And on top of that, you know, just hearing Hawk talking to Dimitri, saying, oh yeah, it's so satisfying, you'll be able to get your chance to take out Kyler soon. And then we see Dimitri actually being able to take out Kyler, which was awesome. I like Dimitri, and I think the amount of screen time he got in the season was cool. I liked it. I didn't have any problems with it. But personally, you noticed that his screen time got cut like exponentially. Like it was just it was cut short. Like this man was a big part of 4 and 3. And then in this season, I just feel like he was barely around, you know? But there's so many characters involved, so it makes sense for them to have to push down some characters. But every scene that Dimitri was in, I enjoyed it, so I didn't have any problem with that. But to see him actually being able to kick more ass has been fun, because last season proved that he is able to handle himself, you know? I think it was him against Robbie, right? He made it clear that, yo, this man can fight. So seeing him going up against Kyler, and for him to get that revenge that he's been waiting for, must have been pretty satisfying. It was definitely cool to see. Sam and Tori versus the Sensei. I mean, this was something that was interesting to me at first. I was really hoping that Devin would come through and that we would see her kind of save Tori. But this Sensei, she's no joke. She's been a badass this entire season. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with her character for real, because she's been awesome. But to see Tori and Sam actually working together has been so fun, and I'm really hoping this carries into the next season. I think next season they're going to have some problems, but I'm really hoping that if Robbie and Miguel can find a way, because Robbie and Miguel I feel like had more beef, but if Robbie and Miguel can make it work, I feel like Tori and Sam should find a way. So I'm really interested in seeing how easy, or if that ends up actually being the case. But again, we'll just have to be patient and see where it goes. We also got Devin coming through after Sam and Tori seemed a little outmatched, and Devin finally listened to Tori and actually helped. And that was honestly really cool, because I was really nervous to see where it went, specifically after seeing the way you know, Tori was talking to Devin, and Devin was like, oh no, you know, it's clear that you didn't want me here, yada yada yada, you left, you're a traitor. But just seeing Tori kind of come through, and you know, them actually being together, and it was cool. And then Sam, of course, being able to go help protect Anthony. And speaking of protecting Anthony, protecting the egg. I mean, we know when they show certain training exercises, we know it's not for nothing, you know, not for naught. But to see Chosen being the one to teach them how to protect the eggs, and then they decide to put all the eggs in one place, you know, it's so cool that they made that, you know, mean something. Because we see, of course, later on, all of them needing to protect the egg, and it was just so important. It was so much fun, and it was just so cool how they made that work. It was just, they did such a good job with it, and it was just so awesome to actually see them utilize that you know, that teaching. And I really enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty awesome. We got Johnny versus all of the senseis, and this dude was getting rocked. He was getting his ass kicked. But of course, as soon as he realized how much he has, you know, how much he has to lose, you know, we see Johnny just turn into a whole different animal, and we just see him shred through all of these senseis, and it was so awesome to watch, man. It was definitely one of my favorite scenes, to see him just shredding through these dudes without any problem, without any hesitation. You know, the dudes, Johnny's no joke. You know, none of them all of them can fight. So just seeing them taking him out. Of course, the senseis are no joke either. So I was surprised that he was able to do that. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought like someone was gonna come in at the last moment and we were gonna see it, but no, he was able to do most of it on his own. But of course, yeah, Mike did come through and help out, and it was really cool. I want to make that clear. It was really good to see Mike again. You know, seeing him in episode 3 was pretty awesome. I think that was it was extremely satisfying, but you know, it was just the idea that, yo, I want more. I think it would be awesome to get more. And seeing more was just, it was awesome. And the fact that most of the scenes that we've gotten him in this season were pure action. So it was just, it made it so much sweeter to see him actually just kicking ass. So I honestly did enjoy that. I thought it was pretty awesome to see him just shredding through other dudes. It was pretty cool to see him just go to work. He wasn't in the final scene, you know, when we returned to the Cobra Kai dojo, just Johnny and Wait, I don't know, now that I think about it, I think maybe Chosen, yeah, Johnny, I think, was the one that helped Chosen get out of the car. I don't think, what's his name? I don't think, oh yeah, Mike was there, actually, yeah, he was there, excuse me, but it was just so cool to see them all teaming up, you know, like Daniel finding a way to work with his former enemies it's just been so fun to watch, and I've really admired it, and seeing more Mike Barnes. So yeah, he was in that last shot, but that's just so awesome, man. It was such a surprise us getting Jessica, and on top of that, getting Mike this season. It's so awesome. You know, they've just been giving us these older characters, and I know a lot of you aren't, you know, so excited to see characters, you know, from like the next Karate Kid, or even the Karate Kid from 2011, which I totally understand. But if it happened, would it be the end of the world? I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Would you stop watching it? Like, how bad would it be? Because honestly, I think it would be cool for them to just cameo maybe, but it'd definitely be interesting to see some of these characters, you know. Daniel versus Silver. So before we get to that, Stingray versus, you know, these goons. Of course, Daniel saying, I'm not fighting a bunch of kids. So Stingray coming through and actually taking out these 4 guys without a problem. That was fun. That was really cool. I mean, I don't know. I was really nervous. I was hoping that he didn't get his ass kicked again. But for him to make the right decision and to come through, it's been cool. And he definitely deserves that warrior title. The thing that he was just, you know, he's like, I wanted to be like you, Hawk, or Sam, you know, like a warrior. And for him to actually come through and do all of that, it's been good. And I'm hoping Sam appreciates that, because I understand her being really aggravated with his decision, but, you know, you can understand why he's so afraid. Like, the dude literally almost died because of this. So I understand him being afraid, so I do get that. Daniel versus Silver. So for them to finally patch things up, you know, and kick some ass, yeah, it was awesome, man. We got both sides, Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, you know, watching their senseis just shred each other apart and tear each other apart. And we even have one of the other senseis from Cobra Kai just sitting there waiting as well. And it was just awesome because, of course, they found a way to bring in callbacks from Karate Kid 3, which just is awesome to see, and for him to actually, you know, for us to hear the voiceover of Terry from Karate Kid 3, you know, just him blocking the shots, or him saying, "Oh, if you can't stand, you can't fight. If you can't breathe, you can't." You know, it's just all these things that Daniel remembered and Daniel actually used for the big battle against Terry. And we first saw him get his ass totally wrecked. So for him to actually come on top this time, oh man, it was so good, bro. They just did such a phenomenal job with that, and I'm extremely impressed. Kreese breaking out of prison. Oh man. So yes, it was interesting. I mentioned this in one of my other reactions. I don't know if I put it in the final cut, but you can see it in the full reactions, which you can support me by going to Patreon. We're gonna start uploading the full reactions now that we're going to be done with the season. We're going to start trying to upload them tomorrow, hopefully. But, yeah, we're, what is it called? We got season 2, 3, and 4 up there. So we got a lot of content up there. So go head over there. But yeah, I mean, to see, what is it? I don't know, man. I don't even know where to begin. But to start off with, Kreese, you know, the way it was focusing on, like, the psychologist or therapist, whatever you want to call her, you know, scanning her card, we knew that, like there was a reason for that. So right away I'm like, yo, is he gonna break out? Because they wouldn't have like zoomed in on that for no reason. And to see you know, later on for that to be the case, like right away when they pulled him in, I'm like, wait a second, that guy was basically John's bitch. Like, he wouldn't just stab him. I feel like there's a reason behind this. And then when they smell the blood is melted jello. And there's just, Oh man, they just made it work. So they did such a crazy job with it. I was extremely impressed. But yep, this man was able to not run. He just walked out calmly without an issue. It was insane, man. It was really interesting to see him do that without a problem. And I don't know. It's gonna be an issue to see how he's gonna be a problem for the next season. But we'll be ready. Terry arrested, and that wraps things up. So he's not officially gone. So I'm sure we'll see more of him. But yo, just big props to the actor that plays Terry. I mean, he just has done a phenomenal job the last 2 seasons, and I've just been so happy that some of these actors have been so excited to just jump back into these roles. It's so awesome that they're that dedicated, you know. And I really admire, I really appreciate that, you know, just seeing all these faces that we love, you know. It's been a trip. So I really appreciate all of that. But I guess we're gonna leave it there, guys. Oh man, there goes season 5, and y'all know we'll see you for season 6. We reacted to season 2, we reacted to season 3, 4, and now 5. So to have you guys here on this journey with me has been so much fun. We reacted to season 4 somewhat like again. I had my mom and my little cousin watching it, but we didn't finish. We finished reacting to it, but the computer was tripping out, so some of it was just the editing, like the video was like skipping, so we didn't end up I didn't end up editing it all. I'm sure I can upload some certain scenes if you guys are interested in that, but that's from like last season, so I might do that down the road, who knows. But I've been so happy that we've been able to react to this just period, because it's been so fun. This has been such a good show, and I'm just having so much fun with this, dude. Like, I really don't know what else to say. This has been a blast. So I appreciate all the support you guys have shown. You guys are amazing. I don't know, you guys have just really have made me excited to continue dropping content, knowing that you guys are so interested in these reactions. You guys have supported me so much, so again, I thank you for that. And we're gonna get some good sleep tomorrow, specifically, hopefully, because we've been putting in so much work. All the editing for this, it's been intense. We got House of the Dragon and Rick and Morty tonight too, so we're not even done tonight. But it's gonna be crazy to finally get everything in order. But I just want to say a big thank you to all of you that have been showing me some love, and I appreciate. If you can go down to the description, we have my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you can go show me some love and follow me over there. We're going to be going live here as well in a couple days. And on top of that, we're going to be going live again with another reactor to talk about Cobra Kai. So I'm really excited for all the content that we're going to be dropping. We still got some more Cobra Kai discussions. When you just feel free to join the live. You can ask me questions and I'll answer you. It's that simple. But again, big thank you to you guys. You know, it's good to see these videos doing well, because we are going to be going to Comic-Con. We are planning to buy more equipment for the channel, so knowing that you guys are, you know, supporting me by just giving me the views or liking my socials, it definitely goes a long way, seriously, and it helps me buy, you know, better equipment. The more people that watch the videos and like the videos, it pushes it out to more people, and it really does help me out. So big thank you to all of you. And yeah, I think we're going to call it there, man. We've been having fun, so I'm gonna upload this, because a lot of you have been waiting a very long time for this. Yeah, I've gotten so many comments saying, "Oh, when's the next one? When's the next one?" So let's get it uploaded for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. You guys are great. Peace out. And I want to say Cobra Kai never dies, but clearly that's not necessarily true. Peace out.